We're working on a projectile motion equation problem where they gave us the equation of the height of the object that we have thrown up into the air at various times. So, height of the object at time t is given by negative 4.9 t squared plus 20t. And the question that we had before was when will it hit 15 meters? So we plugged 15 in for h of t. But this one is now just asking when will it hit the ground? And the problem a lot of students have with this is they're like, there's no number there. What am I supposed to plug in? I don't have a number. Well, you do. It's just kind of, you have to think about it a little bit. So let's say that we threw this object up into the air and then it comes back down and it hits the ground. Well, when it hits the ground right there, how high is it? How high is something that is sitting on the ground? Well, in that case, if it's sitting on the ground, h of t is going to be 0. So what we're doing is plugging in a 0 for height. That's when it will hit the ground. And the other really nice thing about this problem is it looks like it's going to be a really difficult problem to solve. But remember, always try factoring first. And you're looking at this going, Ms. Hoffman, that doesn't factor. It does. And a lot of students forget this kind of factoring. What matches in both of these? What can we take out into the front as a greatest common factor? Well, a t. So we can take a t into the front of this and get negative 4.9 t plus 20. And then we will set each factor equal to 0. In this case, anything with a variable, remember that's always a factor. So we have two factors, negative 4.9 t plus 20 and t equals 0. So we get t is equal to 0 as one of our answers. And negative 4.9 t will subtract 20 from both sides and we'll divide by negative 4.9 and we get 4.08. So we have two possibilities here for answers. We can do 4.08 seconds or we can do 0 seconds. So when it asks, when will it strike the ground? Which one of these is the time when it hits into the ground after it's been thrown? Well, that's the 4.08-second answer. The 0 seconds answer is actually when you threw it because that's when we started, right? So it must have been thrown from the ground and then it lands back on the ground. So final answer, 4.08 seconds.